Hello guys! Welcome to my Raphael's cooking day. So tonight we're going to cook the lasagna. So this is our one here. So for the favorite lasagna over here, there's a rainy outside over here, and there's a building over here. So there's a building here for the favorite ones of the lasagna over here. So I'm going to put the chair for the favorite lasagna over here. So sponsored by Cooking with Kian, Sam's Eats, and Cooks, and more. So I'm gonna do here. For the favorite and Albert can cook also. So I'm gonna do here. Okay, so going for the here. So if you're going to start the ingredients, you start with only 1 minute in here. So last Friday, July 24, so I made it a flash flood over here. It starts to black out immediately for 37 hours here. Okay, you know, nag-black out na sila right? Kaya here for that everything over here. So may mga flash flood na sila here for the cooking over here. So here are the ingredients in here. You will have lasagna, spaghetti sauce, mozzarella, ground pork, ground beef, celery, pepper, salt, onion, garlic, and carrots. Carrots as well. So I'm going to start this only 2 minutes in here. So I made it here for this here. So last time I made it here, I made it flat over here. Kaya nabaha sa Central Park, Salomo, at Taal, Davao City, last Friday, July 24, 2026. Kaya at exactly 9:24 in the evening, mag-start sila ng blackout. So I'm gonna do here. Kanina 10:24 in the morning, kaya nabalik na sila ng kuryente po. Kaya na-blackout na sila po. Kaya kasi may flood na dito sa sa Central Park over here. Okay, let's get started. Alright, so into the chopping board, the red ones. So I'm going to chop something in onion. So ito po para sa inyo sapagkat onion over here. So I'm going to use it here for the favorite ones of the favorite onion. I'm going to chop using my knife. So we're done with the for the garlic here, onion over here. So let's chop something in carrots over here. So I'm going to do over here for this recipe. So I'm going to chop something in carrots. Now it's time to actually over here. So I have to put the carrots. So I'm going to use it here for the favorite carrots over here. Okay, so let's chop something in garlic. So I'm going to do this recipe. So I'm going to chop something in garlic. And this is happening over here for the favorite garlic over here. So I'm going to use it here for the favorite ones, the garlic here. Mash it up. So smash this here. So the garlic is will be here.
I forgot something in this garden. Some garlic.
That's what I said. So this will be the garlics will be chopped. So let's chop something in this way. So the garlics will be the chopped over here. So now let's move on to the celery. Alright, so we're gonna do for the celery. So let's do for the chopped celery over here. So I'm going to do for this for the chopped celery over here. So I'm going to chop something in celery. This time I'm going to use it here for the favorite ones of the celery. So I'm going to use it here for the favorite ones of the celery. So this is here for the garlic as celery. And now let's move on to the boiled lasagna. Alright, so I'm going to do for that here. So let's cook this here for the favorite lasagna. And this will be happens over here. So waiting for about right here. It cooks about the it cooks for maybe ayan oh. So it will be cooked into the thing over here. Let's place that here for the cooking about 10 minutes as well here. And then this will be 4 layers at the surface here. So I'm going to boil this for about 10 minutes over here. So I'm gonna do here for this editing over here. So going to here, let's put this something in special over here. So I'm going to put some salt. This will be here for the favorite ones. It's to have that for the favorite salt. So I'm going to use it here for the favorite touch of the salt. Alright, so I'm gonna do here. So you'll just wait for about 5 minutes before that's here. So I'm gonna put the vegetable oil in it. So guys, so after this here, this is 7:29 over here. You'll just wait for about 5 minutes before putting the lasagna over here. The kids tayo here. Wait for 5 minutes. The kids. Alright, so after about this here, 5 minutes is all up. So I'm going to put the pasta over here. So now I'm going to put this recipe. So I'm going to put some lasagna. And this time we're going to cook this here for the actually over here. So I'm going to use it here to favorite of the lasagna. Okay, so now going to bake this here, and then let's go with the timer over here. So I'm going to bake this over here for the boiling for about 10 minutes as well over here. So I'm going to use it here for this. We're going to cook that over here. So time check is already 7:35 on the clock over here. Now I'm beginning on 7:45. So I'm gonna do here. So we're going to place the timer over here for the minutes over here. So see you later for about 10 minutes, and see you later for about 7:45 p.m.
This July, this
No.
midnight world of this Baldi's Basics, so, I need to play every weeknights. For this midnight world of this Baldi's Basics, I need something as to have that of this midnight of this Baldi's Basics. Baldi's Basics of Midnight World, premieres July 27, weeknights, 12 midnight, on Free Live TV, having a good live. This weeknights, this pasta is to eat that of this Baldi's Basics, so every weekday evenings. The pasta is to best to eat of this Baldi's Basics. I need to do some pasta as to have that of this Baldi's Basics. Baldi loves his pasta, weeknights, 6:30 p.m, on Free Live TV, having a good live. This week, this door of this Baldi's Basics, so, I need to play every weeknights. The door is to have that of this Baldi's Basics. I need something of open up the door of the Baldi's Basics. Baldi loves his door, weeknights, 10 p.m, on Free Live TV, having a good live.
May sulit pa ba? Sulit sa Jollibee Chicken Joy, sarap savers. Pinaka masarap to sa lahat. Pinaka crispy at pinaka juicy. Pinaka masarap na pinasulit pa. Jollibee Chicken Joy, sarap savers.
Mga tito at tita, ang Bear Brand Adult Plus ngayon may pang-adult tibay na tibay pataas sa presyong pababa.
May tibay pataas sa presyong pababa. May tibay katawan. May tibay isipan. Tibay pataas sa presyong pababa.
Mas pinasarap na Idol Hotdog.
May panalo na! Pagdating sa hotdog, CDO Idol, BTS, tastiest, our best idol hot together. Ito ang idol ko.
Get ready for a Wild West adventure. Play Wild Bounty Showdown at Bet88. Choose your luck from over 2,500 games so you have more chances for big wins.
It's a non-stop gaming adventure with Bet88.
Bet88, your ultimate playground.
Body pain? Use Salon Pass.
With direct penetration of ingredients, relieves pain immediately, gives long-lasting relief that lasts up to 8 hours.
For pain that massage alone can't relieve, use Salon Pass. Relief that sticks for up to 8 hours.
Fried chicken?
Na naman. Girl, sa Chowking, may mas pinasarap na.
Chicken on the knob. Chicken on the knob.
Crunchy. Juicy.
Chicken nom 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 nom.
Tikman na. Sarap na chow.
Get ready for the main event. Introducing Colgate Fresh Confidence with hundreds of cooling crystals for that instant jolt of freshness.
With Colgate Fresh Confidence. Ang Angel, creamy sulit. Ang Angel pa ulit. Ang Angel creaminess, bumabalot, kumakapit. Angel lagi. Creamy, sulit.
At Food Panda, we're on a mission to make life delicious with 30% off best sellers, deals on food, love order on repeat. That's making life delicious.
Food Panda?
She's my captain, my hero. She's as strong as can be. She may be my mom, but she's always a buddy to me.
Minsan lang sila bata, sulitin mo na. Chucky, try our new flavors.
Kargador na, Karga Dancer pa! Dahil inextrahan mo, extra rice meals, 99 lang. Extra ulam meals, 129 lang. Inextrahan din ang Max Saver Sulit Busog Meals. Inextrahan!
May lagnat si baby. Paano yan? Sarado na yung clinic.
Pag-tempra. Pero wala pa siyang kain.
Ang tempra, pwede kahit walang laman ng tiyan. Fast take, no shake, mabait sa tummy. Ang galing ng tempra.
Sometimes show, if symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Pag nilagnat after bakuna, tempra agad. Pero di pa siya kumakain.
Pwedeng bigyan ng tempra kahit wala pang kain.
Fast take, no shake, mabait sa tummy. Ang galing ng tempra.
Sometimes show, if symptoms persist, consult.
After about 30 minutes, after about 10 minutes, time check is ready. 7:45 on the clock over here. So I'm going to do here for this here. So let's drain us excess water of this lasagna. So ito po sa lasagna here. We're gonna pour it into the water. Okay. So make sure to pour water over here. So let's garnish the ingredients over here. Alright, so we're going to do, so let's turn it on the stir fry over here. And then we're going to put that oil. Okay, so then we got this here. So let's cook something in here. This, the favorite one's for the lasagna. Okay, let's get this here. Let's get into our for the cooking over here. First off is onion. Get the gloves. And now it starts the low heat. Right here. Now it's the garlic. Next up is the carrots. And next up is the spring onion. Spring onion. Celery. Alright, so I'm going to put this recipe here. So the ground pork up in here. It's a straight part of the here. So I'm going to put some ground pork. This actually looks like my favorite ones of the ground pork. So I'm going to use that here for about the ground pork recipe. First off is here, so I'm going to put some ground beef. Now it's time to adhere for the favorite ones of the ground beef. So I'm going to use it here for the favorite ones of ground beef. Go get this over the cookbook of the Raphael's Cooking Day. I'll be here for the 5th anniversary special. So I'm going to mix this all up here. I'm gonna put more oil in it. Okay, so alright, so I'm gonna put this recipe over here. So I'm going to put a little bit of salt. Next up, we're going to here, so I'm going to put some pepper. This time I'm going to use that here for the favorite ones of the pepper over here. So I'm going to use that here for the favorite pepper only. Next one is to upload this recipe. Alright, so I'm going to put this recipe. So I'm going to put some spaghetti sauce. This here, malaki na siya po. Over here for the favorite of the spaghetti sauce. So I'm going to use it here for the favorite of the lasagna. So this will be here. Okay, so going to mix. Kasi malaki na siya ng ano, yung spaghetti sauce. So I'm going to low heat here, high heat for about 240 over here. And now it's mix it all up over here. And now we're going to turn this off. So here are the lasagna sauce over here. So let's assemble these layers of the lasagna.
This weeknights, this math numbers of this Baldi's Basics, since we're back in 2023, so, I need to play every weeknight. The math numbers of this Baldi's Basics, I have to do something is to have the math numbers of this Baldi's Basics. Baldi's Basics of Math Numbers, weeknights, 7:30 p.m., on free live TV, having a good live. This week, this CC lemon drink of this Baldi's Basics, so, I need to play every weekday mornings. The CC lemon is the best drink of this Baldi's Basics. I need something is to have that of this CC lemon. Baldi loves his CC lemon, weekdays, 9 a.m., on free live TV, having a good live. This week, this beautiful wood of this Baldi's Basics, so, I need to play every Monday to Saturday afternoons. The wood is the Baldi's Basics. I have to do something is to have the wood of this Baldi's Basics. Baldi loves his wood, Mondays to Saturdays, 3 p.m., on free live TV, having a good live.
Gising, work, wait.
Silag!
Pure Foods!
Paulit-ulit man ang araw, paulit-ulit mong kasasabikan ang Pure Foods Pinoy favorites. Suot dinamnam goodness, expertly flavored, tanderific sa sarap. Pure Foods Pinoy favorites. Daming ganap. Bawal rough start. Araw-araw, mag Nescafe Creamy White. Nescafe Coffee, pinasmooth ng creamy Nestle milk. Para smooth, araw-araw. Ready? Mag Nescafe Creamy White araw-araw. Creaminess! Yan ang longer-lasting creaminess ng new and improved Mang Inasal Extra Creamy Halo-Halo. Now with all-new milk dusting. Kaya creaminess hanggang huling lasa. Mang Inasal Extra Creamy Halo-Halo.
Ang liwanag na to, nasa loob mo. Pasiklabin with Cobra Energy Drink. Para sa amin, pag meron ka nito, wala kang talo.
They say you only peak once, not me. Look, youthful, confident. I feel ultimate.
Myra Ultimate, powered by astaxanthin.
I'm 36. I choose ultimate.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Myra Ultimate ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
The anti-aging power of astaxanthin,
6,000 times more powerful than vitamin C, helps promote youthful-looking skin, fade age spots, and keep skin firm.
Kim True 36.
A message from Myra Ultimate. Mahalagang paalala, ang Myra Ultimate ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Kain na! Kain na! Kain na! Paulit-ulit na lang! May iba naman!
Nesty na yan!
Bottomless sagana, bottomless sarap!
Kain!
Nesty Bottomless
Para sa mga favorite nila, there's only one way to do it. Make it even better.
Because it's even creamier and even milkier.
So they like it.
Even better! Mama, tomorrow po ulit?
Even, now creamier and milkier.
Niana, stop! Niana, stop!
Can't stop finger combing my hair with my new Palmolive Naturals. Now with 2 times coconut cream concentrate. Try the new Palmolive Naturals.
Niana, stop!
Ang tripling lakas ng Birch 3 Fortified, complete tripling lakas na. Tulong lakas di lang sa brain, brain plus eyes. Di lang sa bone, bone plus muscle. And immunity plus energy. Complete tripling lakas ng Birch 3 Fortified.
Chicken McDo, napakasarap. I say with pride, makes me wanna testify!
I tastify! Napaka-crispy!
I tastify! Napaka-juicy!
I testify!
Chicken McDo, napakasulit at 99.
Time to unruffle the shuffle. What's the one word when you're feeling cool and ready for anything? That's right, it's fresh. Remember to keep your cool all day. Say yes to fresh with Mentos.
You're watching Raphael's Cooking Day on Free Live TV.
Okay, so I'm going to do. So going to top it here. So this will be this layer of lasagna, and then this will be here. So I'm going to put this here, slice about 30 degree. That's by here. So scoops of for the favorite ones of the lasagna. Okay. So next, you have some here lasagna sheets. Okay. So hot. So we're going to do this formula about to belongs to so hot din. Okay, so this this over here. So lasagna. Okay. So let's talk about lasagna. So this lasagna that is for the layers of the lasagna over here. Okay, so this is okay, so let's do this over here. Layer 2. Let's do the layer 2, diba? So I'm going to open the cheese over here. So I'm going to do this over here. So I'm going to put some mozzarella cheese. So I'm going to do for that here for these favorite recipes to cook. So I'm going to use it here for the favorite ones. This will be happening. This will be the here for the mozzarella. 7 sticks. Okay, so the lasagna is really good over here. This will be meat. The sauce. Got a bit good. Yes, you got to see this is here. Made it a little loaded here. This will be this here. So we're going to bake this in the oven for about 30 minutes. And this will be here the sacrifice of the 30-minute meals. And this will be here. This recipe over here. So I'm going to add more of that here. It is a mozzarella cheddar. So I'm going to do for the here. So I'm going to add one more of them here. So I'm going to do this recipe over here. So I'm going to bake this with the oven for about 30 minutes over here. Let's follow me to our kitchen. Alright, so I'm gonna get the timer. Be right back. So I have that this will be the 30-minute timer over here. I've already opened this. So I'm going to bake this with the oven for at least 30 minutes. And this will be here. That is here located to 190 for about 30 minutes. Alright, so I'm going to do over here. So your 30 minutes will be here. The timer starts and now. So I'm gonna this will be here. And then it will be here. Then you go this will be over here. Right? So okay, you will just wait here. The timer starts and now. So guys, So I'm going to just here for the 30-minute timer over here. So time check is already 8:04 in the clock over here. Now I'm bending on 8:34. So I'm going to do this over here for the lasagna. And this will be happens if you upload it here for the favorite lasagna over here. So see you later for about 30 minutes and see you later for about 8:34 p.m.
This weeknights. This Cars is to ride of this Baldi's Basics, so I need to play every weeknights. The Cars of this Baldi's Basics. I need to do something is to have the Cars of this Baldi's Basics. Baldi loves his cars. Weeknights, 9:15 p.m. on Free Live TV. Having a good live. This weekdays, this chips is to eat of this Baldi's Basics, so I need to play every weekday afternoons. The chips of this Baldi's Basics. I have to do something is to have the chips of this Baldi's Basics. Oh no! Baldi loves his chips. Weekdays, 1 p.m. on Free Live TV. Having a good live. This weekdays, this Zesty Bars is to play of this Baldi's Basics, so I need to play every weekday noons. The Zesty Bars is to play of this Baldi's Basics. I need to eat of this Zesty Bars of the Baldi's Basics. Baldi loves his Zesty Bars. Weekdays, 12 noon, on Free Live TV. Having a good live.
Fried chicken?
Na naman. Girl, sa Chowking, may mas pinasarap na.
Chicken on the dog! Chicken on the dog!
Crunchy. Juicy.
Chicken, nom, 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 nom.
Tikman na. Sarap na chow. Nutrition experts say, for a productive day, you need a good breakfast. Sagot yan ang Energen. Complete sa nutrition. Busog ka with 50% more cereal. So filling, so good. Kompleto ang breakfast with Energen every day.
Mars, dito na kami. Good no? Fresh gata? Oo, mas gata sa dati ko. Mas maputi, mas malapot, mas mabango, mas makrema, manamis-namis pa. Yan ang 5 sarap sayings ng Fresh Gata. Mas gata nga sa dati ko. Try Good Nom na!
At Food Panda, we're on a mission to make life delicious with 30% off best sellers, deals on food, loved and ordered on repeat. That's making life delicious.
Food Panda? Oh, it's my tooth! Cavities? Cavities pa to?
Baka nga, dapat wag ka na lang pumasok.
Okay, ma.
Dapat mag-acting ka na lang for Best Actor.
Alam ni nanay na ang Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection ay may up to 24-hour cavity protection.
Pahingi, Papa!
Gawing ganado ang kainan with a delicious taste of tang.
Tang, please!
With real fruit extracts, vitamin C, D, and zinc. And a taste that kids love.
Wow, simuta!
Let's get refreshingly real with tang.
Burger sa labas, pwede na sa loob. CDO Ulam Burger! Beefy sarap! Ang urig, CDO Crispy Burger!
Crispy sarap!
CDO Ulam and Crispy Burger. Resto-style burger at home. #1 burger patty to.
Right! Sobrang sakit? Flanax na!
Flanax deals with the real cause of pain. With care.
Panatag ako.
Sobrang sakit?
Panatag sa Flanax!
From Taisho.
Sarap mag-road trip?
Papi!
Sobrang sakit? Flanax na!
Flanax deals with the cause of pain. With care.
Sobrang sakit?
Panatag sa Flanax!
Also available, Flanax Hot Rheumatic and Body Pain Cream.
From Taisho.
New Star Online brings Andrea into a world of play. Games to explore, live hosted tables, and sports that keep the energy high.
Step into your New Star Online world.
Relax. Red Horse Beer muna. Ang pagre-relax, mapapasarap para bukas, ikaw naman ang may lakas. Kasangga mo sa relax sarap.
Red Horse Extra Strong! The #1 extra strong beer in the world!
What every Filipina deserves. Our gentlest care. PH Care. Gentlest care. Safe gamitin every day. PH PH Care, cooling care. For icy cooling feeling, PH Care. Our gentlest care for every Filipina. PH Care.
May sulit pa ba?
Sulit sa Jollibee Chicken Joy Sarap Savers. Pinaka masarap to sa lahat. Pinaka crispy at pinaka juicy. Pinaka masarap na pinasulit pa.
Jollibee Chicken Joy Sarap Savers. Sapat ba ang nutrisyon niya?
Dapat kumpleto. Bear brand with Completibay.
Pampatibay ng brain at immunity?
With Completibay.
E buong katawan?
With Completibay. Bear brand with Completibay.
So after about 30 minutes, time check is already 8:35 on the clock over here. And this will be replacing the oven over here. So I'm gonna do here, so I'm going to that here of this lasagna. So just over here, I'll be releasing the oven over here, and then I'm going to take it out over here. It's already done over here for the favorite lasagna. And this time this recipe is to cook for the favorite lasagna is to this recipe, and it will be here. And take it out over here of this lasagna over here. Okay, so this will be the lasagna is done. So let's do it here for that. And there you have it. Will be halfway for the lasagna. So that's it for our video for this video here. So next is will be halfway for the creamy mushroom pasta. It's so hot. So nagkita tayo sa susunod na linggo, 7 PM na po, so don't be late na po. So subscribe to my Free Live TV Having Good Life. Facebook page, Free Live TV Having Good Life. TikTok at Free Live TV Having Good Life. YouTube Shorts is Free Live TV Having Good Life. YouTube post and community post, Free Live TV Having Good Life. YouTube podcast, Free Live TV Having Good Life. My post is Free Live TV Having Good Life, and my story is Free Live TV Having Good Life. You can create your story for about 24 hours before getting for the story gag hype. So I hope you enjoy your cooking. So see you next week. Bye.